The big brand sale is now on at OK Furniture, and you stand a chance to win big when you save big. Buy any participating brand before the 26th of May 2024, and you could drive away with a brand new Toyota Vitz. There are 15 cars to be won, so don't miss out. View our latest catalog and shop these deals in store or online until the 21st of April 2024. T's and C's apply. iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting. It is good times. The CO.za Orlando Pirates have qualified for the semi-final of the Nedbank Cup, and just exactly how we like it. Two big teams in the next round of the Nedbank Cup. Good one. Very good start to the game. Great intent for both teams, and that's why we had over 5 goals that were scored in the game. Thank you very much to both teams, and a clap or a hand to the people of KZN. Abantu base KZN sibaqhubeleni izandla kwagcwala pha ngokukhawulezileyo yangathi lidaba efondini kugcwele abantu abayi-50,000 eMoses Mabhida Stadium. Siyabulela nto zakuthi nathi sinike ithemba lobe ibhola esaphila eMzantsi Afrika. Orlando Pirates winile ke ngamanqaku ibiwakora apho. I think wonke ngawo set piece lamanqaku actually. All of them, all Orlando Pirates goals was from set pieces. A penalty, a free kick, and a free kick. So Amazulu has scored one free kick or set piece goal as well. Tso Vilakazi, former Orlando Pirates captain, highest ever goal scorer in the history of Orlando Pirates in the PSL era. What did you make of the game, sir?
Yes,
sir.
Ngibulisa Justice Junior. Ngibulisa nemakhaya. Ngicela support njalo iDiskiTV. Ngizobeka nje njalo ngishike futhi. But ngilika banana. Ezakamagebhula zagebhula umuzi kamasipala zawenza wawo ezimnyama lezi
Mr. So-and-so.
Hayi
Koma nkazana.
Kunjalo eThekwini
Uyayazi nawe.
ngase isikhathi sethu kudala ngazi kodwa manje
Indoda isishadile.
Kudala hayi manje hayi sekufanele sibheke
ubingelela unokuzibamba ebusweni babona ring manje.
Uthi banendaba labantu.
Mara unokuthi so yenza kanje uma ukhuluma
khona kuba njalo.
Mr. So-and-so.
Mr. Keo.
Yes, sir. Good game.
Yeah, very good game, and yes, I will say I'm a bit disappointed because you can't have 2 Spanish coaches, but you don't see the football that comes from Spain.
Goal is 4 as set pieces.
Yes.
That's why Benga goes to Spain. Maybe we can caveat it by that.
No, but
that's why Benga goes to Spain.
Oh, okay. No wonder.
That's why they're not the sought after brains in Spain. But Barcelona or Mallorca or wherever.
Yeah, for me, you know, it means there's nothing better that they are bringing to our league. So why are they here? Because I always believe in Mr. Geoguti, when you go and outsource something apart, it's because you don't have like I. So now, Mohamba, Uyolanda something laying apparently. Or later la ezosmosha kakhulu than what we have like I don't understand.
Yeah, unfortunately, to South African people, they don't see it like that. As long as we win a trophy in a match as before, win a trophy. They never gave us any. They never moved our football forward. They never wrote any documents. They never did anything. But they were just workers. But people overrate their importance just because we win a tournament in 3 matches or a tournament in 4 matches. So that's unfortunately there's not much forward thinking or elite thinking with our football fan base. That's why they don't ask questions. You can just win 1 trophy or 2 trophies. You are a genius. We can ask how many players abaphume ezandleni zakho, how many coaches abaphume ezandleni zakho. Ted Dumitru has players and coaches abaphume ezandleni zakhe. People whose ideas were still influenced by our ideas got Ted Dumitru about the football, which is a football tailored specifically to the profile of a South African player. Let's stick to the game. So, what did you like about this game? A lot of goals, and even first 5 minutes was telling you these teams they wanted to score.
Yeah, you could see they took this game very serious. Both teams, they're working very hard. You can see the running, Mufukeng, running, Moreni. XTN has been, in the think of things, La Payanago for Amazulu. And, it's after a long time, this is what I always ask. When you have an attacking player, you need to be closer to the striker. Who's gonna pass the striker if you are not there? That's why you saw Umabasa today was not, the Mabasa Smazio where he was getting a service and all of that. Because if Maswanga is going to receive the ball from the two midfielders, good team Nagumaketlin, where are you na Dlamini? Need to go closer to Mabasa so that you saying to Maswanga, play him. Play Mabas, I'm there as a third man running so that we can get quicker to final third. But yeah, I think these are the things that maybe they will do in the future. But I was happy with the tempo, hard work, set pieces. Mr. Keo, maybe we're watching a different football, Tina. And again, maybe our minds, we just thinking it doesn't exist. When you hit an in-swinger, it will always going to confuse the keeper. He doesn't know whether should he go out or should he stay. Equalizing goal, Amazulu, it was an in-swinger. And China didn't know
Out of position himself,
who end up he was in the
middle of nowhere.
Yes, and they managed to equalize. And now look at again.
And the third goal as well.
Yes, the third goal in swinger from Dlamini. Now motor is like boom. And in swinger it's very tricky ball that when it goes in a way that you don't know whether but it's far. All of a sudden now it's here, say la because Saling good header, and a good
I don't think what you're saying so is something that's like science or rocket science.
Yeah.
I think abantu football in South Africa ban ignorance enkulu, especially even nabo bangaphakathi ku football. I can understand the fans ignorant. Obviously, there's no consequence for being ignorant for the fans. They can laugh at each other, blah 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 blah. But I think abantu bangaphakathi ku football, because it's your money, because umsebenzi wakho, because as an owner it's your club and it's the future of your club, they're supposed to look at izinto ezincane to gain advantages. There's no need for them not to take it in swinger, for example, in corners, in free kick in a dangerous position, because it's confusing as you are explaining it. It's very confusing, especially when it's hit right, because the goalkeeper doesn't know. If he commits, he's committing to a traffic that's coming to him.
Yes.
There are people that are coming in his line of vision whilst he has to keep an eye on the ball as well. So it's even dangerous from an injury standpoint as well. Amazulu, we spoke about this at the beginning of the video, Spanish coach Pablo Franco, but there is a way that they play that it's yampiga leon to go to Spain. Yampiga, like it's like, okay, Spain, but I Spain what do you make of them and how they were trying to play this game? I like the fact that there was a good fighting spirit. They kept on coming back and they scored the first goal. They came back for the equalizer as well. But still, because we live in an era of betting and results, people don't watch football. What we saw in the actual play itself means that they don't really deserve to win many matches, and they won't win many matches.
Mr. Kyo, one thing that is worrying me, I think, if I'm not mistaken, the coach, he was one of the assistant coaches, Zaka Zidane. They went all the way to win Champions League.
His Wikipedia profile says that.
Well, yes, yes.
Sometimes you won't even notice. His Wikipedia profile.
Because if really this is what we expect from Spanish coaches, then it means we are wrong. Because, Mr. Geo, normal people, they will say, I'm pushing our own products, it's fine.
Well, before you say that, every time we talk about local coaches, whether the fans, they don't know now, but it's for their children as well.
Yes.
Because one day, angeke iBelgium ifune umqeqeshi wala eMzantsi Afrika or Spain will not go out of its way ukuqasha umuntu wase-South Africa. In fact, when you go to Spain, uyi illegal immigrant, bayakubuza ukuthi uzothini apha.
Yes.
And you can't go in there without a job or a permit or anything like that. So when we fight the fight for local coaches, okay, it's fine when ungaba ignorant when so mdala you've given up in your life, but think that it's for your children. This is a fight for your own children. That's why local coaches, we will always fight for them.
Mr. Ngeo, for me, it's a simple thing. When you say you bring this coach, Uzala, Don't you think we do have coaches like Kaya that are doing better than what these guys are doing? Because for me, instead of them, you just said earlier, Uguti, even today, we still pushing the method, the philosophy,
And the ideas of Ted Dumitru.
to Ted Dumitru. May his soul rest in peace. I was also one of the players that was lucky being coached by him. Oof. He always says, I can't play aerial balls when I've got abantu abafana nabo Tso, abantu abafana nabo Daniel Mudau, abantu abafana
There you
nabo
go.
Brendan Augustine.
Yeah.
Unaboshoti. How can you play high ball unaboshoti? And that's why I'm asking myself, Uguti, these coaches, they're using the width with the wrong mentality. Use the width to stretch the right backs and the left backs, and then you cut it back on the ground so that it's tap in. But now the way we don't have to, guys. That's not much abafana nabo Nwakukanu abatela but was jump ahead. Ulungisandlela kudala wa retire.
It's a once in a generation.
Nabo AK dala wa retire.
But once every 10 years. It's a once in a generation player.
Yes. So I'm so worried, Uguti. These coaches, when they come here, are they gonna helping us in terms of realizing our strength as South Africans, in terms of we are short, we look like, I would say, Spain. They're not big, Aboshoti, but let's play quick football, move off the ball, create a space for yourselves. But here, we don't see that. Instead, we see the long balls.
Well, then to Orlando Pirates, they go into the semi-finals.
Amadoda esimnyama ngenkaza kephulumuza amaspaza zawenzo wawo. Basonganye. Ayithathe mfana ngithi mamela thatha le team le uyifaka lapha finally uthathe cup.
Mr. So-and-so, thank you very much. Thank you very much to the Orlando Pirates fans who were the majority of the fans at the Moses Mabhida Stadium. There is no point to lose big teams in these tournaments because when a final is between TS Galaxy and let's say Stellenbosch, you don't care. You don't watch that. There's no need to pretend. You can laugh for 2 minutes because Pirates has been knocked out by a smaller team, but we need Pirates, we need Sundowns in these tournaments because it's actually practically useless and expensive for all media companies to cover these tournaments when there's no Pirates or Sundowns. So well done to Pirates, well done to Sundowns for moving on to the next round. That's exactly what I was looking for. We go on to the semi-finals then with those two big teams carrying the tournament. Without Pirates, without Sundowns, without Kaizer Chiefs, there would be no Nedbank Cup. Trust me. Nedbank would not put their money, their multi-millions, in a tournament that doesn't have Pirates, Sundowns, and Kaizer Chiefs. So we need any of those teams to go all the way to the final. Those teams carry the other teams. Just like in Spain, that Barcelona and Real Madrid, and to some degree Atletico, they carry the rest of Spain, even the money that they make from the TV rights. So we need these big teams. It is iDiskiTV, it is good times, or sports betting. Thank you for watching.